Hello, everybody, and welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision. So, as government bonds fell across the world and stock retreated, crude oil climbed back above the level of 100 as the Strait of Hormuz remains effectively closed. So, I want to start here with a chart of the daily, and we are back into an uptrend. We've got a low, high, higher low, and a higher high. If we jump into the weekly chart, we can note that we actually have here lower highs and higher lows. So the price is compressing here on the weekly chart. And the monthly chart does look bullish at the moment. So far, we have a nice rejection here of the low. So if I go back into the lower time frame and drill into the 4 hours, we can see that the price has consolidated a little bit underneath the level of 102.3 and then popped higher. So what I'm looking for is a pullback to test this level from above. And if and when the market will pull back into that area, it will also be back in the buy zone, that area between the 10 and the 20 moving averages. I'd also like to add the Fibonacci retracement of this latest move, so from the low to the high, and we can see that we have this level, these previous touches, sitting quite nicely within the sweet spot, that area between the 50 and the 61.8% retracement. So if and when we'll get a pullback into that area, I'll be looking for a bounce, bullish candle in the buy zone, and look for continuation of this move. Next, I'd like to take a look at a chart of gold. Now, gold here on the daily confirmed another lower high, but not yet a lower low. So we haven't been able to break this previous low just yet. If we'll take a look here on the weekly, we can see that we don't have a confirmed downtrend on the weekly. We just have here a lower high. And if we look at the monthly is still in an uptrend and still in the process of pulling back after making a strong higher high. So we do have some contradiction between the time frame, but as higher time frame pulling back, lower time frame can change direction. So if we go back into the daily, we can see that we haven't been able to break this previous low, and you can also see that we have broken through this strong level of 46.50, and we broke with a lot of power. So for potential trading opportunities, I would like to see the market continuing just a little bit lower, take this previous low, then I'll be looking for a pullback to test this 11 from below. If and when the market will pull back into that area, it would also bring us into the sell zone. If, however, the market will pull back from here, so haven't been able to confirm a lower low on the daily chart, then I'll be looking for a deeper pullback, and I'll be looking for a rollover and another break of the level of 46.50. Next, I'd like to move into Forex and have a look at the chart of euro dollar. Now, euro dollar here on the daily chart is now in a downtrend. We've got a high, low, lower high, and a lower low. What I like about this strong push to this lower low, that we've broken the previous level in and around the 1.1650 and also tested the lower level of 1.1630. Now, this area was the area that the market has moved from making lower highs to making higher highs. So I like the fact that we pinged through that level, but we are also quite overextended. This was quite a strong push. If we'll take a look on the weekly, we can see that we don't have much of a direction. We are going sideways, and we can see that level, the 1.16, got a couple of touches at that area, but we also have lower touches as well. And if we'll take a look here on the monthly, again, this is a picture of sideways. There is not a lot of direction from the higher time frame. So let's drill down into lower time frame. And for potential trading opportunities, I'd like to see some pullback, and I like to see a strong pullback simply because we are sitting close. If we go back into the weekly, we still have touches at a lower area that is pretty close to where we are sitting right now. So back into the 4 hours, and what I like to do is draw the Fibonacci retracement from the ultimate high here to the low, and we can see that we've got the 61.8% retracement clustering quite nicely with this previous level in and around the 1.1720. We've got a couple of touches at that area, and we also have a test of that area on the lower time frame. So I am looking for a pullback in the contents of the daily. So a retest of that area could go up a little bit higher and then roll over, but I'd like to see some release of the strong selling pressure because the daily chart is quite overextended and it is bouncing off quite a strong level. Happy trading, everyone. Bye for now.